Hello, babe. I hope you're well. I'm creating this video as I said I would. I would create a video where I talk to you. I guess I'm implementing it beside the reward, so it is essentially the reward, but was going to happen anyway. So I hope that's not cheating a bit to have my reward as something I was going to do anyway. But no, I was in the mood right now to do the video, and I thought, why not? Why not? I wanted to send it to you, and you mentioned it earlier about the video. So yeah, I know you weren't rushing me, but I wanted to do it, and I was excited about talking to you. So I hope you like it. I know you just love me talking to you, but I'm I'm just sorry. My hair, my hair's not. You know, I took a shower, but I didn't wash my hair. It was just a quick shower, you see. So I need to wash my hair, probably in a couple of hours' time, several hours, because it's a bit of dandruff. But I'm really glad you liked my cooking video, even though that's a few days now. Now I just thought of something else for later. So I have an idea of about a third. Oh my god, a third reward. Was seeing that now when I think about it, seeing that you came all three places, first, second, and third in your on your leaderboard. Consider each one as for those each reward as for coming first, second, and third. So congratulations again, babe. That takes a lot of dedication and effort, and I'm really proud of you. Like maybe that might sound weird, because it's your job and it's something that you want to do, and you're probably thinking it's not much, but trust me, you're a hard worker, and I appreciate you doing it for yourself, and it's nice to see someone working hard and doing things for themselves and being independent. It's just lovely. Also, I will be stopping the video, but you won't notice because what I'm going to be doing is splicing the videos together. So when I stop the video, a couple of minutes later, I will start a new video. However, when you're watching this on YouTube, I will have edited. Oh my god, I can't say it. I will edit the videos, because there will be several, and then combine it all into one through my PC, and then I will upload it onto my YouTube channel. I could upload it to yours as well, as like a private video, or maybe just a genuine video. Who cares if other people see it? I'm happy for other people to see it, unless we're talking about personal things that are just between us. But yeah, so I will direct you there to that video. It will take a bit of time, just adding all the videos together on the PC onto the video editor, and then it processes, which I showed you before, takes a little bit of time, but I will let you know, and I will keep you going. By the time you watch this, you will know already. So I apologize that it takes a bit of time. Who knows how long it could take? It could be another hour before you watch this, but I hope not. I hope by the time you're watching this, it's about 45 minutes time, maybe less. But I will do 5-minute videos each, and this one's coming up to 5 minutes, but I will talk for a bit longer. No, I really did enjoy the cooking video. It was a first for me. It was just something so different and weird. But I was excited to do it because it was for you and making you smile. And I wish I was there to see your reaction about the video. But yeah, I'm really glad you enjoyed it, and there will be many videos in the future just like this one. Um, and you can cherish them, you can keep them. Uh, any video that you want for just yourself, let me know, and then we will make it private on YouTube and stuff like that. Uh, so it's up. I'm happy with most of the videos being public, such as the cooking video, but in videos such as if there's something that we're talking privately, I would greatly encourage you to not have it as a public video if we're talking about something a bit too personal. Um, but no, like most videos, I'm sure, it will be public. I don't mind that. The only person I want to view the videos is you. You are my love, you are my one, and you're my biggest fan, and that means the world to me. And I'm your biggest fan, trust me. All these men ogling you and wanting to, to be in a relationship with you, they do not compare to how much of a fan of you as I am. You're the first thing I think about when I wake up, because without even thinking about it, it's just kind of like a natural reaction. As soon as I wake up, I get my bearings because I've just wakened up. But when I wake up, the first thing I do is get my phone and message you. There's no one else messaging me usually. It could be my mother or father or Osmond or my uncle or something else like that, but they wouldn't usually message me maybe too early. Oh my god, I've dandruff. Sorry, sorry, babe, it doesn't look right. But yeah, so unless I had to deal with something else like important, if there was an important message to reply to, time sensitive wise, then I would go straight to your Facebook Messenger to message you back, and if you message first, or sending you the first message of the day, and yeah, like that's how I start my day. Before breakfast, before a cup of tea, before even getting dressed, again to my day-to-day clothes, I I message you, or I at the very very least look at if you message me, or if you're online. But I no, I'm talking way more than I thought I would. I thought I'd be a bit more shy, but I hope you're not being frustrated right now. Don't screenshot that, even though I know you would. But you're free to upload this video, for example, as a TikTok, like you do, to make the video, and then post it to Facebook with an overlay of music, such as the last few, for example, where in the video I'm talking, but at 90% of the volume is lowered, and there's music in the background. So, like I'm sure you know what I'm on about, but any video you add like this, you can put it as, like me smiling or me being cute. Oh my god, I'm not cute. I'm more cute than sexy, babe. I would admit that, but me going, these stupid faces. But no, we're under 10 minutes now. Unbelievable. But future videos I'm very excited about. I'm more comfortable making videos for you because, like I said at the start, I may be a bit shy and slowly come out of my shell. And right now, I'm in the best form with you because I know that things will be okay talking to you. You know, like I'm not shy basically. And I've gotten used to our chats and I love our chats, of course. So that's the fact that we have amazing chats together. Uh, that's what makes, me comfortable. And yeah, you just make me so happy and so comfortable. So I'm more than happy to do videos and to like do future cooking videos and stuff like that. I just I want to see you more in videos. Like, well, you send it quite a bit. I would like to just have a video where maybe you're talking, but you do send me loads of stuff, and we do talk to each other on video call. So, or yeah, video call. So don't think that I'm telling you what you should do, or if you don't do a certain thing that I won't like it. Of course, I like any video that you put up because I'm seeing you, and then I instantly save it. Uh, Such as the video of you dancing, wearing the shorts and the I can't remember what top you were wearing, but I was mostly looking at the shorts. I believe they were yellow. I think I'm right. I'll look after this. But yeah, like in terms of videos, um, it's a good way of, like communicating for each other. Like we can always keep it and we can always use them as reminders. And this here, for example, will be a time capsule. Like what date is it today? The 5th or the 6th of February. Like but in like several months' time, you can come back to it and say, where were we in a relationship at this point? And you'll know because I kind of go through it together, and we talk about it, and like I kind of just lay down what our relationship is like at the moment. And yeah, if you ever feel bad or having a bad day, um, I would love for these videos to make you happier. I'm not being uh, cocky or egotistical, thinking my videos are amazing, they can make anybody happy. Like I don't think like that, but I hope and pray that these videos, if you're upset, which I never want you to be upset, it upsets me, but I'm not the important one. You're the important one, babe, and you being upset is heartbreaking. And the only thing I would want then is to make you happy again, and make you smile, and have like you feeling better. Um, and if you ever think that these videos help, then amazing. I will make even more, because that means more content for you to watch of me. So when you're craving, if that's a good word for it, when you're craving Stephen, then you can just play these videos. Yeah, like if you're missing me, which I know we miss each other all the time. Oh my god. But a bit of dry skin, babe, sorry. Oh my god. I have to edit that out. No, maybe I won't. No, I won't. But a bit of dry skin, uh, hot showers dry the skin. Hopefully, you can give some recommendations about that, because you told me once about putting water on your eyes is a bad thing, and I forgot to ask you why was that. I believe you. I just wanted to know how it negatively affects the person putting water in their eyes. But yeah, the shower I usually have not boiling warm, but fairly warm, like not scalding, but it's hot. And I I usually notice a bit of dry skin afterwards. And I read somewhere or heard somewhere on TV or somewhere that very hot showers dry your skin. And even though I don't have very hot showers, I still have hot showers. So yeah, there will be dry skin, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Like if that is wrong, then I'm happy to be corrected. But I think it's right. Like when you have maybe colder showers in the summer, like your skin won't be affected because like the warm water would affect your skin a lot more than just mild, like mild warm water and stuff. So I'm actually not going to, I think I should not look through this. I'm going to look through a bit, like every, like I'm going to view it for the first 5 to 10 seconds, and then I will fast. I will go through it like from the first 5 seconds, and then jump to the 3 minute mark, and then jump to the 15th minute mark. Because if I was to watch all these videos now, then that would be a problem. Because like if I was to watch this video, well, it is 16 minutes and 55 seconds, so that will take that amount of time to rewatch it. I will watch it afterwards, after I upload it, so then that you're able to see it, and instead of the delay of having me rewatch before I send, which I usually do. If I was sending a cooking video or a singing video, I would usually, like any other video that's short, like shorter than 10 minutes, then I would usually rewatch it, maybe twice even, depending on how short it is. But this one is fine. Like I only want to. The reason I want to quickly go through it and watch it is because I'm actually using the phone microphone and not my headphones, and I think it's actually better. And I believe that you mentioned that it was better a couple of nights ago. So I might do that from now on. I might hopefully I'll be able to talk to you on voice call or video call. I could talk to you through my microphone on the phone, but anything that you say comes through to my headphones. So like I don't. I think if you have to commit to one, then you can't have both at the same time. So that'd be unfortunate because I love wearing the headphones to listen to because it's a lot easier to hear. For example, you woke me up one morning, and when I was trying to like put my ear against the phone, and I was like, I can't hear you, like because the microphone here and on this is very limited, and on the headphones is 50 times is better because it is good quality. Like I paid £350 or so, 400 maybe, for these headphones. But the reason, and I'm going on a tangent, I'm going on to a separate thing, but the reason for paying so much for these headphones is because of the noise cancellation. I could have someone shouting at me if I was listening to a music video, or any other type of music, and someone was talking to me a few meters away, and I was playing that on my headphones, these headphones, and had noise cancellation turned on, then that person would be basically miming. They'll be going, like when they're actually talking. But to me, it would just be, you know, so yeah, I love that. I love that I can't hear anything because I hate, like, if, for example, where you live, you hear vehicles all the time, and I'm sure that's horrible. Maybe you're so used to it that it doesn't bother you. But for me, I absolutely hate unnatural noises. What that means is any man-made noise, such as a truck or cars or people shouting or having a party, or or I said vehicles, but anything man-made, I hate because it can be prevented and it's loud. But something like animals, like making sounds and calling when birds calling to each other, birds singing, that's all fine because it's natural and it's sweet and there's nothing wrong with it. But oh, sorry, oh my god, sorry, you fell. Really hope I'm not talking and I find out that the microphone didn't work or something. I would be, I'd be raging. So before I go in this first video, I just wanted to touch on the video of my mum that she sent, and when I showed her your video, she was shocked. She didn't know what to say, in a very good way. And when she was here last, uh, we had a good discussion about it, and I was telling her how much I mean to you and how much Aileen means to me. And maybe my mum didn't really think that it was serious, even though I told her many times that it's serious, but because of the distance or something, maybe she thought this is only a temporary thing, like, but no, I had to correct her and say this is serious, even though she didn't specifically say it. I just thought that she might think that because she wasn't talking or asking about you much. But ever since, she's asking about us, and she knows that you're you're in love with me and I'm in love with you. So she knows that now because of that video that you sent, and that's what drove my mother to be happy to do that video for me, to send to you, which I thought my mother did okay. She didn't really know what to say. I just thought, say what you feel, like what you feel about the situation, and she, like I should rewatch those videos again. But like, yeah, any present that I ever got, I don't think can match up to your present because um, you're not her daughter, like her blood daughter, but you might, like you've sent amazing things that no other non-family member would have given her. The closest would be someone a friend would give her for her birthday, but like that cake with the like with the birthday and from Stephen and Aileen, and that was amazing. She was very happy and surprised, and I was too when you mentioned it. And when I seen that video for the first time, I was almost in tears. I think my eyes were actually fogging up with tears because I I was just stunned and amazed of what I'm witnessing, what I'm watching, seeing you talking and what you were saying about my mum's birthday and the cake and the picture of the cake. I love you so much, babe. Oh, it's just, I could hug you so much, squeeze you tight because I love you so much that I could only express it through hugging you and kissing you, and I can't wait. As we said before, but I really can't wait. I love you. I love you. Um, but also, uh, I haven't yet. I mentioned your video to my dad. My dad usually forgets very easily about things, but I did tell my dad about your video, and I can't remember what he said back. I think he might have not actually. I think we might have been talking about something else, and then he got distracted. But because he's coming up with my mother, so my both my parents are coming up next week on Wednesday or Thursday. Uh, so it's one of those 2 days. Uh, my father would be here, so whether or not I explained to him beforehand on Messenger about your video, at the very least, when he's up here, I could show your cake video to my dad, if that's okay. I'm sure it is. And I could see what my dad thinks of it. And I'm sure it's going to be very positive because he's said nothing but positive things about you already, babe. And that makes me really happy. Um, but also, I will try to get my dad to send a a video, like same place, like that sofa. Well, he does use my sofa where I'm sitting here. He sits here because, like it's the best place. So I always move up a seat because he's my father, and I have to honor him. And he's the boss, and I love him for that. So uh, I will ask him if he's okay with sending a short video message, 30 seconds long at most. Uh, he might be okay with that depending on his mood. Like I said, my dad's shy and he's got the same autism problems as me, but because he doesn't get help with it as much, he's had a longer road, longer journey, and that he's not basically attempting to solve it as much as I am because I'm really trying to, to chip away at the core problems, bit by bit, day by day. And in the last 10 years, I've come a long way, and then 10 years before that, it was a very rocky road. I didn't come a long way from 13 to 23, but I did, I did progress in certain areas because that's when my anxiety and all started when I was 13. Started beforehand, but that's 13 was when it really skyrocketed, probably due to puberty, maybe. But it would exacerbate it. It would make it worse. But yeah, in the last 10 years, I've come a long, long way, and but my dad, in 10 years, he wouldn't move much. He has done better. He's come a long way in the last 20 years, for example, especially in the last 5. He's uh, he's finally taking medication. He's taken medications sporadically in the past, but he takes a similar medication to mine, not the same one, but he takes antidepressants, and it helps. It makes him sleepy actually, uh, but only in the daytime. So if he takes them, he's like, I know I'm going to be tired when I take this in about 2 or 3 hours time, and then he is. He goes. He sleeps on the chair, and he's like, what? He says, was I sleeping? I was like, duh. I wouldn't say that to him, but yeah, he's like, huh? What? And I'm like, you were sleeping? Like, what? But yeah, I don't think my dad will do it. To be honest, I have 90%. I'm 90% sure that he won't actually want to do the video. not because of you or me or my mum being there. It's because he's anxious socially, and I think he would just be a bit uncomfortable doing it, even if it was just my dad there and my mum wasn't there. My mum's presence might make it worse because it's more of an audience, and he'd be on the spot while the video was going on, but it's only 30 seconds. So don't think if he doesn't do it, it doesn't mean he'll never do it. But don't think that it's to do with you or me. It's to do with the fact that his social problems, anxiety problems, sorry. So I hope he does it, but don't think that it's anything to do with you in the negative light. Like he loves you, like, in a way because of how much I've been talking about you and all the positive things I've said and all the great things, all the things we've done together, babe. Truly amazing. But I didn't expect to talk for 31 minutes in my first video. So I could do part two and part three or something like that, and then in separate videos, or I could do it all in one. I might do that because that means then I don't need to splice together the videos, and I can just upload from here to YouTube. So it bypasses the processing. So that'll mean it takes less time to get it online and to make the video because the video is being made on this phone. And it also means that if part one is 32 minutes long, then while you're watching it, I could be making part two or three. I don't. I think there'll be only two parts because it'll be probably as long as this. But I'll be taking a short break to talk to you. Sorry that I haven't messaged you. I did say every 5 minutes, and it's been over half an hour since I messaged you. So I apologize, really. But for this part, I know I'm going, babe. I really hope the microphone worked perfectly on the phone, but apparently it is better. But yeah, I love you, and I will see you in part two.